Here we go.
Do you have any idea of how many germs are in your hand right now? There, in per 1 centimeter square per there is 1 million germs. Those bacteria and germs carry your flu, your common cold, pneumonia, the H1N1 virus, a whole bunch of other diseases that can be very bad to you if you're not in the right conditions. The diseases are passed 80% of the time through human contact, also by your hand touching doorknobs, your hand touching your phone, and then you're handing it to somebody else and you're getting your phone back. Then you're also touching your remotes, other people are touching those, you're also getting their bacteria and their diseases from those. And these diseases and stuff can be prevented. The main way you can prevent these is by washing your hands. Many people don't realize that washing your hands is very important because it's time consuming and not really, some people don't like it very much. But the main thing you need to have is warm water and soap. If you don't have that, then there's no point to even washing your hands. And when you do wash your hands, you need to have warm water and soap, as said before, and you need to wash the tops of your hands, the bottoms, in between your fingers, around your fingernails. And you need to wash for, when you were younger, you were told to wash for like counting the ABCs twice. But really, you just need to wash for 20 seconds consistently. Don't try to go slow. Don't count fast. Just don't count too fast. But you need to count 20 consecutive seconds when you're washing your hands. And another way is by using hand sanitizer. Hand sanitizer is used in many different places, and it kills more bacteria and diseases than just washing your hands with soap and water, because most of your soap that you have, not most of the time, it's not antibacterial. Sometimes it is, sometimes it's not. And ways you can prevent from your spread of diseases after you've done that is keep yourself out of public areas. Like and when you're in your school, keep your stuff in your area clean and sanitized as best as you can. I understand that public areas, you have all these other people who aren't doing they aren't trying to keep your stuff organized. They're not trying to keep your stuff clean, and they're not keeping their self what's it called? Whatever, I'll just skip it. Okay, and they're not keeping their body they're not keeping their body clean, and they're not keeping the area clean. When you're not doing that, you're putting everyone else around you in harm and danger to infectious diseases and other things that can possibly kill them and harm them, their family, their friends, and everyone that are around them. And then those people then infect other people. So if you do your simple daily washing your hands or putting hand sanitizer, you can keep your hands clean, keep other people's hands and items clean, and you don't have to worry about the spread of diseases as much as you usually do. And other places you need to keep your stuff clean is inside your home. If you're not keeping your home clean, then you're not able to keep your stuff clean. When you're at home, you need to use your antibacterial. You can use Lysol spray. You can wash off your doorknobs. You use Clorox wipes. Wash off your doorknobs. And when you do have sickness in your home, you need to try to keep it inside your home and not take it outside into the public. Because when you're out inside in your public, you're spreading those germs and diseases into the public, and you're harming those around you. And you're not. You're harming others around you. You're not just harming yourself. You're harming those around you, and then those people are harming the people that are around them. You need to try to keep your diseases and your infectious. You need to try to keep your infectious diseases inside your home and away from other people, so you are able to keep your body. So you can keep everyone around you healthy. And other places is when you're like at your party, your family parties, if you have your cousins or your aunt and uncle that are sick, make sure after you're done at their family party, make sure you wash your hands and before you eat, because usually at your family parties you have food. You wash your hands and make sure you're keeping yourself clean and healthy. Another way is when you are around your friends. If you're sick around your friends, then you're most likely gonna get them sick. Like when you're playing basketball or you're playing other sports, and usually you're sharing water bottles and stuff. If you're sick, then usually the rest of your team passes that through your entire team, so everyone on your team gets sick. It's not the best thing I have on a basketball or when you're playing sports, because you're usually sick and you don't perform the best when you're sick. Another time when you're able to prevent the spread of diseases is when you are around your teachers or your fellow classmates. If you're keeping your area clean, you're able to help prevent spread of the diseases, and you're also able to keep your teachers clean, in which you're able to learn better, because if your teachers are not sick and you're not worried about having to keep track of subs, then you're not having your stupid worksheets that nobody likes, and you're never learning those days anyways. And if we as a whole all kept ourselves clean and our hands washed and consistently kept everything sanitized around us, and kept our infectious diseases when you're sick inside of our homes, not around the public, as a whole, as the United States or as the world, if we can get everyone to do it, we'll be able to continually have our world be clean and sanitized. We won't have to worry about infectious diseases.